General Hospital, May sweep spoilers, Victor Cassadine's epic exit, VIDEO. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel General Hospital Update. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. General Hospital, May sweep spoilers, Victor Cassadine's epic send-off. Hey there, ABC General Hospital soap opera fans. This is Soap Dirt on YouTube. And we have got your May Sweeps edition spoilers for GH. There's a lot going on. There are 7 huge storylines we need to talk about before we dig into the May Sweeps though. The biggest thing to talk about in May Sweeps, this is, of course, how is Victor Cassadine going to leave? We already know that he is getting his villain exit soon. Actor Charles Shaughnessy said it was a great villain send-off that the General Hospital writers came up with for him. So we're wondering how it's going to go. And right now, there is a collision course. Of course, Victor Cassadine is up in his Cassadine lab in Greenland, and we've got Curtis and Valentin and Drew and Laura Spencer all in pursuit, trying to get in there, trying to stop Victor Cassadine, because they know that he's doing bad things with people they love. Meanwhile, back in Port Charles, Anna and Holly Sutton have figured out about the pathogen by looking back at old files, thanks to Andrew Maddox, and they're pretty sure they know what Victor Cassadine is up to, and they're very worried that if the WSB gets involved, they might just nuke the little facility in Greenland to make sure it doesn't leak out. We have said before that Victor Cassadine's plot is just like Thanos in the Avengers. But, if you also remember, in the Avengers, they were going to blow up New York City to try and stop the alien threat. General Hospital's just like pulling all these things from the Avengers plot. If you're not an Avengers person, I apologize, but it's just funny, because Disney owns ABC, which owns Marvel. And then they're just recycling these plots from these movies. So Scotty Baldwin is in the mix, also because he's very worried about Liesl. And he is the one who tries to call the WSB to tell them what he's learned. And then Anna and Holly take off for Greenland too. They are desperate to make sure the WSB doesn't just blow that little facility off the face of the earth. Meanwhile, Laura has to face an old threat. So we'll see if that's a person, or if this is just her dealing with the same kind of things that she's dealt with in the past. Michael Corinthos, torn on G8. We also have action and traction on the Michael Corinthos and Sonny Corinthos storyline on General Hospital. Thanks to Dex Heller planting a camera, Michael soon has the goods on Sonny. He's got everything he needs to do to take down his adoptive father, but will he do it? Is it the best thing for the family is what he has to consider. Because Sonny has intervened and sent the authorities looking the other way from Drew. Sonny knows how important it is that this rescue mission takes place. And they need to get Liesl Obrecht back, and so he doesn't want this SEC stuff interfering and has sent the feds on a wild goose chase. So maybe Michael is rethinking what he should do. And there's also, of course, the consideration Willow wants him to make peace with his dad, so we'll see more on that. Nina Reeves' scheme blows up in her face. The third big General Hospital storyline in May Sweeps is about Nina's payback mission. The authorities are searching for Drew Kane. He's off chasing Dr. Obrecht to try and save Willow. Meanwhile, Carly assumes that it's Ned Quartermain who alerted the SEC. And in fact, that's what a lot of people seem to think because it makes sense. And he's kind of low-key made that threat before. Plus, as far as Carly knows, Nina does not know. So Nina's not even on her radar, even though Nina definitely is the person who's done this. Ned is going to take some heat, and he's going to struggle to find some allies. That comes into the 4th plot point from the May Sweeps, and that is all about the Quartermains. Quartermain drama ahead on General Hospital. This SEC talk about insider trading does not look good for ELQ. There's already the matter with ELQ of Valentin being dead and then coming back to life. And Ned thinks it's really bad for their CEO. And then Tracy's back, and she's inserting herself in this. And there's BLQ drama. Tracy and BLQ have an angle that they're working on. Tracy is being loyal to Ned. Meanwhile, BLQ owes Tracy because, as it turns out, Tracy is the one who used her influence to get Chase back on the force. So there is a whole lot to unpack with all these General Hospital storylines. And of course, we're getting down to life and death stuff with Willow, which also affects the Quartermains. Joss and Dex doomed. Then we need to talk about Dex Heller and Jocelyn Jacks. These two have their romance out of the closet. They can go about freely because Sonny knows about it. Carly knows about it. Michael knows about it. Everybody knows about it. And so Dex and Joss are hoping that he can finally take a step back from Sunny's mob world, and that they can enjoy a normal life. But that seems far-fetched, and it doesn't seem that likely that Sunny will let him go. And of course, it all matters about whether Michael turns Sunny in and gets him arrested. So there are still a lot of moving parts to this storyline on General Hospital. And you know, any kind of mob storyline, they always say, I tried to get out, but they pulled me back in. So, it just seems a long shot that Dex will actually be able to get out of the mob life. Ava and Austin face new challenge on GA. Alright, the 6th point is about Ava Jerome and Austin Gatlin Holt. Of course, Ava bludgeoned Nicholas Cassadine. She thought she killed him, and Austin was there to help her, hide the body, and then they were going to go do something else with him. But then, when they went back, Nick's body was gone. And as it turns out, Austin's creepy cousin Mason took him and was able to revive him. So Nick's in a coma somewhere. And so as far as Ava and Austin know, Nicholas is dead, and Mason has the body on General Hospital. They know the body's missing, but she has no idea he's alive, and so Mason is going to leverage Ava and Austin into taking on a risky task for the people he's working for. And it looks like they won't have a lot of choice but to do what he says. Sasha Gilmore faces her past on General Hospital. Then we're also going to see Sasha Gilmore back to work at the deception offices, but we've still got this pending matter of Gladys Corbin's compulsive gambling, where she's frittering away all of Sasha's money. We also have Cody Bell, who Gladys set up for the theft of the borrowed diamond bracelet. Of course, he didn't do it, but Gladys was trying to discredit him. So if he does go to Sasha now and says, oh, your mother-in-law is a compulsive gambler who's spending your money, then Gladys can just say, oh, he's just trying to be petty and get revenge. So Gladys Corbin's plot is not flawless, but it's not a bad one. And then let's real quick run back through what we're going to see in General Hospital sweeps. We're going to have the big end to Victor Cassadine, and he's going to exit. Whether that's dead or alive remains to be seen. Is it a body bag? Is it a mystery disappearance and assumed death? Or is he going to be really dead? We'll have to wait and see. We're also going to see Michael at a turning point, the point of no return. In fact, where he has the goods that he's been wanting, and he now has to decide whether he'll use them against Sunny. We're also going to see Nina Reeves looking for revenge on Carly, but it no doubt is going to blow up in her face when Sunny finds out what she's done. We're going to see the Quartermains struggling because of ELK stuff and this insider trading stuff. It's just a mess. Dex and Joss want their happily ever after. Can they get it? Ava and Austin want out from under Mason's thumb, but that doesn't seem likely. And Sasha is about to get a rude awakening when she finds out how her guardian has been abusing her trust. It's going to be a heck of a month. Get more GH spoilers here at Soap Dirt. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel.